Welcome, folks, to the Little Apple, Manhattan, Kansas, and the Bill Snyder Family Stadium, home to the Kansas State Wildcats, where you're going to hear the phrase EMAW around here. Every man and woman is a Wildcat. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. That's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Hits the running back in the flat. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
He eludes the rush. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up in the play and taken down.
Man, I love to see these big fellas get a chance to make a play. Usually it's the guys on the edge, linebackers, but here, the nose guard comes up with a sack.
Caught behind the line. It's Burns. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. It's 3rd down for the offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The ball is caught. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And that is no good. And after the miss. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. A change of direction. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. It'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Chris, you know how it goes in football. When it works out well for the offensive coordinator on third long on a run play, he's a genius. And if it didn't, of course, everybody on social media will be saying that he needs to be fired and it's too conservative of a call. You wonder what they'll do on that next third down.
Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. It's caught downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Caught quickly. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Defense moving receivers around now before the snap. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackle made after the completion. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He missed it. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. That's an explosive gain. They've got him, but they gain all the way to the 28. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the quarterback dropping back. That's reeled in. It's dull. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown. First down here for this offense. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first
down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And he's going to get run out of bounds. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Let's see how aggressive this offense gets. They can move into field goal range easily, but are they looking for more? Grab behind the line. It's Burns. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The game makes it second and medium.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. And he knocks that one right through. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down after that previous play. With the catch, it's Burns. And they finally make the stop, but a huge gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory, down to the 49. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The completion makes it second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Now, juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. The gain makes it second and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Padrino. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back. A sack on the play could not escape the pass rush. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it's good. And that will And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Important second down play coming up. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Out of the reach of the receiver. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. And the Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Picked off, a crucial turnover.
Boy, I got a question.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. So a great return following the pick. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. And it comes down to this. They need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? The short completion of the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can.
And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown. Well, so much hype and anticipation about this game, Kirk. They come up short in the opener. Interesting to see where they go from here.
Boy, it's just a tough way to start this season, but I don't think they should hang their head.